Start.
Greeting all. Batch number 20. Today we are presenting the topic green building. Further, next. These are the content of the presentation. Meet our team. Next. First, we will see the introduction about the green building. If we'll see in day-to-day practices, we are dealing with sustainable practices, and these sustainable practices helps to reduce the damage to the environment as well as to the human habitat. The green building concerns the same. If we'll see the definition of the green building, it expresses that we use the resources, natural resources, less water or conserve the water, give the occupant enough space as compared to the traditional or conventional building. This green building explains that the Indian Green Building Council is there, which is the leading green building movement in the country. On the left hand side, if you see, the different images are there, which are being related to the green building. Next.
So why do we need green building technology? To answer that question, so let us look at our conventional building practices. The main component which differentiate the conventional building from the green building technology is the first energy consumption, and second is the utilization of a solid waste which came out of a building. Let us look at the energy consumption. The energy which is consumed is came from the burning of a fossil fuels. So as shown in chart, in past year the consumption of energy is increased significantly, so which leads to the emission of a CO2 as shown in the chart. About 39% of a total energy total emission is done by the manufacture and a construction sector. So here we categorize the building in 4 parts: residential, industrial, commercial and government. Next. In residential, about it is takes about 78% of the total energy, which is consumed by maximum in heating and cooling purposes. And in the industrial, the paper industries, the mining industries and the other metal industries takes lot of energy. And in similarly in commercial and government buildings, most of the energy is consumed by the lighting and space cooling purposes. Next. So the total of 30 to 40% of a total energy used by the building during the construction. So buildings are the major energy consuming sector in the economy. Next. Second component is the waste generated in a building. About 31% of a waste is organic and suitable for the composting, and the 33% is for site recyclers. So next. So what green building does? The green building reduces the energy consumption by using suitable practices and sustainable practices, which ultimately leads to the natural resource consumption. The waste, which is solid in liquid form, can be treated and reused, which leads to the reduction of the operational costs, and ultimately
There are 3 types of environmental benefits: social, economical, and environmental. The construction of the green building is done with the help of recycled material. Therefore, the waste going into the landfills is reduced. The rainwater harvesting technique is used so that the water is collected, stored, filtered, and reused, so conserving the natural resources. The carbon emissions are reduced in green building as the burning of fossil fuels is reduced. The good air quality index, limited CO2 emissions, results in positive climate change. Reduction in the release of toxic chemicals into the river bodies, increase in the green belts, maintains the biodiversity. By reuse of the water collected in the rainwater harvesting and release in the public recharge well, increase the water table. Reduce, reuse, and recycle are the 3 R's which are generally used in the construction of green building before and after construction. For example, using recycled construction material, reuse of the reuse of the grey water for flushing, reduction in the use of the toxic and chemical materials. Social benefits. Social benefits are generally experienced by the person who is using the green building for a longer period of time. Who is experienced the green building for a longer period of time. For example, the indoor air quality of life, aesthetic appearance of the building, and the waste management techniques that are implemented into the green building. And no compromises are done with the health and comfort of the occupants. Economic benefit. Though the green buildings have high initial cost investment, but the returns are more and long-term benefiting. For example, the cut down in the electricity bills, higher user productivity, and new market trends. For example, new markets and services for green building in the markets.
Types of green building depending upon ideology implemented. Actually, the whole and sole purpose is to get to the output of green energy concept. First, net zero energy building. In these types of buildings, the energy is produced, the power is produced itself by the building through renewable energy sources. Secondly, low emitting materials. In these types of building construction, low emitting materials like those which do not cause any harm to environment, or air quality, or human productivity, or human environment are used. Nextly, solar energy. There are majorly two types: active solar energy, in which direct sunlight is converted into electrical energy, and passive solar energy, in which heat absorbed by window glasses is converted into energy. Next slide. Next is green insulation. In this, insulating materials are provided on the surface of the building, which keep the building cool and as per the conditions required according to the environment. Majorly, cellulose manufactured from recycled newspaper is used as an insulating material. Water conservation techniques such as rainwater harvesting and other techniques which lead to minimizing the use of water on day-to-day basis are implemented. Next slide. Next slide. HVAC, heating, ventilation, and air conditioning. In this system, we can control hot, cold, and dehumidified air throughout home or office, hence providing temperature control according to comfort. Eco-friendly water-cooled chillers are used for temperature control. Actually, the main aim is to just minimize the use of electricity.
Now we will see the green building rating system in India. Next. There are different rating systems there. That first one is GRIA, Green Rating for Integrated Habitat Assessment. It's one of the national rating system for any completed construction. Different points are there which are being faced by the building, such as 50 to 60 points if the building achieved, then you used to get the GRIA rating of 1 star, and for the 5 star, one has to face 90 to 100. We'll see the distribution of GRIA that majorly focuses on management and energy sector. If you see the management, this GRIA is one of the rating system which majorly focuses on management, such as they are focused on the construction worker, as they are providing their basic facility and also to health facility. Next slide. Next, we will go with the IGBC, that is Indian Green Building Council. You will see the Indian Green Building Council is also the one of the rating system which is being applied to the US system, that is FEED. The rating level of this IGBC will see that is certified silver, gold, and platinum, and different credit distribution is also there with this IGBC, that is site, water, energy, material, IUQ. And next slide. You can see the IGBC move through the various different rating programs. These rating programs are IGBC Green New Building, IGBC Green Existing Building, IGBC Green Homes, IGBC Green Special Economic Zones. It is also there for township, green cities, green campus, green school. This, all the rating programs are there, which has been IGBC has moved on with the help of the US system, that we have taken the US system as an initial path, and we move through, and we are having this 20+ rating system with us. Now we will move further. Next.
As the green building concept is new in India, therefore, the Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs can promote the green building in India in the following ways. Incentives and rebate in property tax to the owner, those who construct the green buildings, can be given. Cooperation from the banking sector of India on housing loans who opt for the green building will play an important role. Single window clearance of the certification to the firms who wants to construct the green building will fast track the procedures. Training the architects about the green building, because they will start convincing the ordinary people who wish to construct the green buildings. And mass media campaign and audio video campaigns are the main roles which will help in promoting the green building. Thank you.